Hi everyone, I'm Abby Fawbush.
I'm Ethan Cuello.
I'm Irene Engeset.
I'm Jamison Cooper.
And I'm Thomas Wilcock.
And we are Salt Flats Incorporation.
So our group met on Zoom and we all brought all of our ideas. We used constructive criticism and challenged each idea. And along with that, we used concepts from the Lean Startup to sort our ideas into our top 5 choices. So from the Lean Startup, the first concept was vision and concept. So it was, is it a real world problem that we're facing and that we have background in and that we could actually create a product from? Is it profitable? Would people want it? Would people buy it so that we could be profitable? And the market and scale, is it sustainable? And could we eventually bring this product to a larger scale in the future?
Our first idea is called Ski On, and this came from a community of skiers who felt that there should be a better way to ensure the safety of skiers visiting different resorts all over the US and abroad. It is a chip, a plastic microchip that is input in every ski pass that shows your location through a device. And in case of any injury or distress, you can click a little button on your ski pass and Ski Patrol will be notified where you are in their mountain and be able to assist. These are based off the facts that on a yearly basis, about 1,700 people in the US will be admitted to hospitals due to some kind of injury. And then that the average Ski Patrol response time is about 25 to 40 minutes, depending, according to their official website. What we learned from this first idea is that ski resorts, parents, and especially the skiers would want this to be incorporated into their ski pass at the right price. It will be patented and trademarked, which means we have a monopoly on the software and the hardware, and we could essentially keep it sustainable for as long as we get these ideas out. The downsides include that the startup costs and installation costs are going to be a bit expensive. And yeah.
The second idea is Pat Shop. This idea is based on an experience that we all have experienced while grocery shopping. Not knowing where the products are and spending way too much time in the grocery shop. Our idea is to speed up this process with an app that guides you through the store, only hitting the shelves that contains the products that you need. So how does it work? You start off by choosing a grocery store that you use. Then you create a shopping list on the app. Then when you arrive at the store, you click a button on the app and the grocery list automatically rearrange itself to create the fastest path for you to collect your groceries. By following the instructions on the app, you will go through the store in the most efficient way and save a lot of time and energy. What we learned from this idea is that we might need to start smaller, focus on one area or a chain, and then we have a big growth opportunity. There are many grocery stores and chains that we can work with, as well as other firms that has the same infrastructure. They stock their products on shelves. This is also beneficial for both the store and the customers. The store keeps the flow of people going through the store, as well as people maybe picking up something on their way out, and customers save both time and energy while they're there. The profitability of this app is based on a big customer base, as well as agreements with different stores.
Our third idea is Mr. Door. So one of the most commonly touched surfaces is the door handle. And especially now with COVID, we're all focused on sanitization. So we thought of this product that would fasten around a door handle and it would spray a sanitized solution and sanitize the surface for the next person to open the door. So a great thing about this is that it would be adjustable to all types of door handles. It would be easily refillable and you'd be able to adjust the spray range. After reviewing this product, we were able to connect this with one of the readings about having a well of people. So even though you'd have a smaller reservoir of people, they would be buying a lot of it. And this well of people for this product would be large businesses. You know, they're more focused on sanitization, they have lots of doors. So therefore, this would be profitable. And this solves a huge problem that we're facing right now with the pandemic. And we do believe that this would be sustainable even after the pandemic.
So our next idea is the zebra mussel fertilizer. This not only aids in the water, but also out of the water. If you guys know, the invasive species zebra mussels are on the West Coast and also in lakes. And not only do they suck out all the nutrients from the water and kill off all the life in the water around it because they can't live without the nutrients, but they also eat away at ships and docks and man-made structures in the water. So basically, after collaborating, we figured out that this is an awesome way to take something negative and turn it into a positive. And since this is so nutrient rich, it makes for a perfect fertilizer. The thing with the invasive species is that they're not funded enough to be taken out of our water systems. And by turning it into something people can buy for gardening, farming, whatever it is, it will have a high profitability. It's a niche in the market, so this hasn't been thought of yet, and it's very environmentally friendly. Some things that we learned is a way to target something harmful and turn it into a mutually beneficial thing for us and our life. A way to create value for invasive species to get people's attention in that field that needs to be taken care of. It's mutually beneficial. And it also, something we've learned is how to in-depth look at the cost of like what will go into this, such as removing the zebra mussels, turning it into fertilizer, packaging, all of that.
And lastly, we have our VR real estate agent. Virtual reality systems are becoming more and more popular throughout the last several years. And we could potentially tap into that in the real estate market, in that it can become a modernized method to home searching. This would allow for a wider variety of choices in that you could tour homes that are without driving distance. This accommodates to all locations. You can tour homes across the nation. This is COVID safe, and in today's world, that could be the biggest deal, in that it doesn't take a in-person appointment with your real estate agent. And by leveraging the advanced technology of virtual reality and apps that continue to come out, we can make this possible. And again, and perhaps arguably most importantly, this is a way to accommodate the pandemic. As we adapt to the technological advances and so on and so forth. And to recap, it's a larger target market. It can address all people looking for real estate and trying to sell real estate. And it really focuses on the convenience of being able to tour a prospective home from the current place of your residence. And it's timely and efficient. You don't have to set an appointment with your real estate agent. You could tour it at your convenience.
Here are a list of other ideas that we came up with during our brainstorming sessions. Let us know if you have any more questions. Thank you for your time. And once again, we are Salt Flats Incorporation. Thank you.